everyone, welcome to our 100-day project. My book is getting hard to work on, so I'm gonna have to really clip it down because it's like on an angle. It's okay if I'm on this page, it's when I start working on this side. So anyway, today I'm going to work on a page about home, and I'm going to try my hand at drawing, so we'll see what this is like. And yeah, and Richard, my buddy. Oh, this is really blurry, I'm sorry. There we go. Richard is in the house having some lunch. He just got home. I want to get started a little quicker because we're going out for a concert tonight to see this classical guitarist. I bought the tickets for Richard because I know how much he loves guitar. So I want to make sure that I'm well enough so we can both enjoy it, and I'm not going to be whining about I didn't feel good, I hurt, you know what I mean? So I'm going to do my page, then I'm going to go in the house and I'm just going to rest. I've laid out my clothes, my nails are done, which reminds me, I'm putting on some gloves because knowing me, I will start playing with delusion sprays or something and my hands will be all purple and blue. Yeah, it's not a good look, you know? So, yeah, I'm going to get started. I'm going to start with some gelatos. I'm going to start with, I want to kind of stick in the red, orange, yellow family. I'm going to use these three colors and just scribble them all over and then create some sort of background. Is that not yummy and delicious? I love rubbing in gelatos. They feel like rubbing lotion on or something. They're so creamy and oh, I love it. So what I did is I just took those three colors. Like I said, they're right there. Here's my glove I had on. I had to take it off to use the camera. And then I started rubbing and then parts of them wouldn't smooth in. The red is the hardest. You can see that one line there is the hardest to, you know, blend. And so then I took my little tiny bottle of fine spray water, exactly that noise, and then I sprayed it on the page and then blended, and oh my goodness, it's so pretty, just pretty. So now I'm going to carry on. I'm going to dry this really, really well, and then I'm going to try to draw on it, or I will draw on another piece of paper. Yes, that's what I'm going to do because I know me and I make so many mistakes. I'm going to draw on another piece of paper and then I'm going to add it to this. I think that's what I'm going to do. Okay, bye. over my house with black marker, but my straight lines are kind of funny. They're always on a mean lean, you know? Look at my windows. They're like leaning this way. But I don't want to do it over. It just adds to the whimsy of the page, I guess. So that's my little house. So now that I've got my background painted, I think what I'm going to do is just use this as if it's white piece of paper, and I'm drawing a little, you know, house scene. Like I cut out my little house, and I'm going to use some paint to make a sky and some grass, but I'm going to leave some of the orange visible. So I'm just going to use like some blue and some green and some white just for the clouds. And yeah, but I want to keep the orange as my background, if that makes sense. So yeah, I'm just going to go play some more. So here's my little landscape scene. You can see the orange through and the orange through. Not so much in the sky, but on the grass. And I just used a sponge with blue and white and just dabbed it up there. And now I'm going to make some little roses, and I'm going to use Q-tips and pink and red and white paint right here. I've got it over here. I can't find my tape. Usually I like to tape them together, but it won't matter. This is such a small little surface. I'm going to put in some pink and a little bit of white and a little bit of red. Like that. Just dab them all around. Make some flowers. Just all over. This is kind of how I did that painting for Deanne of the color purple, which she loved, by the way. She absolutely loved it. So, yeah. So I'm going to keep doing this. I need both hands, so I'm going to have to put the camera down. So I'm just starting to add my elements to the page. I have some of that old, I can't remember who the paper designer is, but it was the Wizard of Oz series. So I just cut out There's No Place Like Home from one of the pages. You can see it there. And then I colored my house like this shocking emerald green with liquid acrylic. It's so pretty. It's got that luminesque shimmer. And then I'm just going to take these ruby slippers and ink them first in black and then use them as my border all the way around the page. And then we'll see what else, if anything, I'm going to be doing. So here is my page so far. So what I think I want to do is I want to make my shoes kind of glittery. So I might just brush that stuff that I always use. It's not handy here, but you know, it's like Wink Stella, but it isn't. All around that border, and I charcoaled it all, and then I'm going to put my saying in the sky. I'm just going to write it in ink, and then I think I'll be done. So here is my finished page, and I did put that glittery stuff all the way around, and I put it away, so again I can't tell you what it's called, I'm sorry. And then my house is that bright green, and I went all around it with charcoal and stuff like I said. And then I made some smoke coming out of the chimney and just little dots and dashes all around. Because I wanted to have the, you know, click 3 heels kind of, the ruby slippers. I wanted them to shine. And so my quote says, "Home is wherever you leave everything you love, and never question that it will be there when you return." So I wrote all that up there. Be there when you return. So that is my page, and that is our entry for 39, day 39. Wow. Look what the dog did to the pen. I mean, geez. These puppies, you can't drop anything, especially with little Fitzy. I think I'll put it again. I did a house back somewhere else in this book, and I made it as the address. So 39 out of 100 there. And then when Richard gets back, he will do his, and I'm just going to go have a little beauty rest so that we can have a really nice time tonight on our little date. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.
Hi everyone. I'm just starting my page, and wasn't too sure what I was going to do, and I was looking at some of the stuff that I had on my camera, and a photograph of Louis Armstrong. So I said, aha, that's what I'm going to do, Mr. Louis Armstrong. So that's the picture of him just starting, and he's blowing his trumpet. So I'll see you guys later when it's finished. Hi everyone, here's the final piece of Louis Armstrong, Satchmo as they called him. Just a pencil sketch, and it took me probably about an hour to do this. But anyways, it's a quick sketch, and I'm okay with it. I hope you like it, and it's just a graphite pencil drawing. That's it. Talk to you later. Bye.